What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Z here back with a video, and in this video I would like to get really serious because this is something that's been I gotta basically been trying to speak on for some time, and then I've done some research on this. I've done some time to really look into this, and I want to say this now, and I don't care who doesn't like this at all. I know some of y'all gonna call me a coon or whatever. I really do not care. This is just how I feel, and I feel this needs to be said. I will no longer support Black Lives Matter. Just for the simple fact that when it comes to Black Lives Matter, yeah, okay, I understand y'all trying to protest against police brutality, against officers killing black folks, but y'all need to realize this too, that some of these crooked, mean officers don't just kill black folks, okay? They target anybody that they see fit, that they want to target, okay? Black people aren't the only ones dying on the streets from these officers, okay? The problem I feel with Black Lives Matter is that they don't really cover the true issues that occurs within the black community, okay? For example, this black on black violence is becoming a major problem. This hood violence, okay? These young brothers and sisters that wear either a red, blue, or black rag that's going around here gang banging against their own skin color. That is becoming a serious problem. In places like Chicago, which is known as Chirac, alone there's been 730 deaths. That's a mass murder within itself. But of course, Black Lives Matter, you don't cover those type of situations at all. Okay? Issues is in the black community where we should be having more black-owned businesses. You don't talk about that at all. You don't talk about the abortions enough at all. Okay? These young women that's having these babies is knowing they can't take care of them, but yet living off the county money, getting on GR, taking advantage of child support from their baby daddies, forcing their baby daddies to have to pay $1,000 to $800 a month for just the children alone, and they can't even take care of themselves, so they have to resort to street life. I don't see y'all protesting that at all. Y'all not protesting these men that's hitting and beating and raping these black women. Okay, y'all not protesting that at all. But yet you'll protest against, innocent white folks. And see, notice how in Black Lives Matter, they only go after the type of white folks that's not even violent at all. They go out, instead of attacking the KKK areas, the Confederate areas, going outside the city and going up to those areas where there's white folks that still hate black folks, that truly hate them and want to kill them. They don't go after them at all. But you'll sit here and you'll go protest a library. You'll go to a showing, a seminar where people that's being basically polite and civilized, you're going to attack them. But yeah, you ain't going to go to the hood and protest that. You ain't going to tell your own black people to stop killing each other off. Why is that, Black Lives Matter? This is why I can't stand it. Yet, y'all protest a football player who basically opted out of his brand new contract that was given to him. Yeah, I mean, I understand Colin Kaepernick. I don't mind him. I'm not against him trying to play. I'm just saying that he needs to be responsible for his own actions. He's the only reason why he's not playing. Yet, Colin Kaepernick has millions on top of millions right now. If Colin Kaepernick really wanted to, he has enough money to where he could just write a book and live off that for the rest of his life. The man ain't really trying to play no football. I told some of y'all in my other videos, if you really go on my page on YouTube and look at the videos when I explain about Colin Kaepernick, I tell you his whole reason for doing what he did. Yeah, okay, I understand you trying to basically protest against police brutality, but this been an issue. This been going on for years. Matter of fact, a lot of artists in hip-hop, like NWA, Ice Cube, Onyx, Ice-T, okay, Public Enemy, all right, all these groups, even Kendrick Lamar told you about police brutality. They told you about these crooked ass cops. But how many of y'all really paid attention? How many of y'all was really looking at the lyrics of what these artists was writing instead of, just listening here to a beat? Tupac was trying to tell you what's going on. He been told you what's going on in all those albums. But of course, many of y'all didn't want to pay attention at all because you either too lazy or you really don't care. You only care about what's going on with you right now. You don't care about what happened to other people. I'm not saying this happens to all. This how everybody thinks. This is just the issue right now. Okay? That's the problem I have with Black Lives Matter is that, yeah, we could protest against these officers all the time, but black folks killing black folks is just as bad of a problem. Okay? Y'all need to understand how some of these crooked ass officers think. Some of these officers feel, okay, yeah, these niggers, they want justice. They want us to leave them alone. They want us to stop harassing them, but they gonna just keep killing themselves off. I know a lot of y'all seen Boys in the Hood. Whether the officer tell that man, or it's just one less nigga we gotta kill. And that's how some of these police officers think. And I'm not saying this is all of them, okay? You just can't target all these officers and assume they all bad. There are some officers out there that is abiding by the law. There's officers out there that is trying to do the right thing. There's officers out there that's abiding by the oath and that's trying to have things peaceful, okay? They're trying to bring peace to the neighborhoods. They're trying to help their community. But Black Lives Matter, you making it hard on them. And I, for one, I can't take this no more. This is abusing, okay? And basically, y'all say y'all don't like the KKK, but Black Lives Matter, you acting just as worse as them. Y'all targeting innocent Caucasian folks, okay? The ones that don't mean no harm. No, this can't go down. You can't have it both ways. You can't try to say you have a peaceful protest, but yet you acting violent out there in the streets. You're attacking innocent people. You going with your Black Lives Matter, going after people that's not even harming you. That's not how life works in here. And that's another thing. Y'all need to stop trying to rely on government assistance because the government don't owe you nothing. The government ain't going to help you. The government can't help somebody that can't help themselves out. Some of y'all live and breathe off government assistance and act like the government is supposed to owe you something. No, help yourselves out. Yeah, our people been oppressed for 500 years, have to go through slavery, but things have changed. Martin Luther King died and did what he did so we can have freedom, which we have now. He ended segregation. That's more important than cabinet trying to take a knee for a flag that's pretty much edited after the Civil War ended. Okay, what the flag originally stood for and what it originally meant, and the original owner, his words for that flag has been taken out after the North defeated the British South and ended slavery. Okay, that been edited, that been taken out. Okay, so Black Lives Matter, y'all need to focus your attention on what really counts right now. I don't see y'all going down to Chicago, you know what I'm saying, protesting against none of that at all. Black folks hating and killing other black folks. You got innocent kids, little boys and girls that have to grow up in the ghetto in these hoods, you know what I'm saying, because somebody in a blue or red rag claiming power, rule, or crip, blood, or cuss, decide they want to help their enemy and they target, and they go to the neighborhood and start shooting up and start spraying, and then these innocent kids gets hit, and then you got these parents over here crying and mourning over their children who didn't even live to see 18. Okay? Where's the protest in that right now? I don't see y'all having their back. What about these parents right now that's losing their kids, that's losing their loved ones? Me, I got family in Chicago right now, hating in the South Side, okay? Where it really goes down out there. Every day I gotta wake up and worry about their safety right now, okay? That God forbid a bullet hits one of them, hits one of my cousins, or kills one of my aunties and uncles, and if I protest that, is Black Lives Matter gonna have my back? That's what y'all need to understand. Matter of fact, there's been issues with some people in Black Lives Matter who got arrested for, you had one guy who was a representative of Black Lives Matter who got arrested for prostitution. So what does that tell you? Okay? Matter of fact, shouts out to Jesse Lee Peterson. Okay, he's on YouTube. He does his own radio show. He blogs. Okay, he's been covering issues with Black Lives Matter, basically getting on a case about certain issues they aren't covering, and everybody who he's had on there, he's exposed. One woman had the nerve to basically cut the phone off and get off his interview because he asked her. He told her a simple thing, okay? He say, okay, if your dad worked for General Motors and your mom worked 3 jobs, then what makes you poor? And if you had a parents that could take care of you, what makes you think you have to rely on government assistance? You know what I'm saying? Why did you have to rely on being, you know what I'm saying? If you wasn't poor, if you didn't grow up poor, then why you have to act poor? Why you have to rely on the government owing you something if you have both of your parents trying to take care of you? That woman couldn't answer at all. She hung the phone up. Why? Because she is wrong. You look at most of the interviews by Black Lives Matter, most of them don't even know what the hell they're talking about. They don't understand socialism and they don't understand capitalism, okay? Capitalism is basically a certain company, a certain CEO basically capitalizing off a certain community, all right? Socialism is keeping a certain ethnicity in a poor part while another ethnicity basically gains from it, okay? That's socialism, capitalism. That's the main 2 problems, but Black Lives Matter don't cover that at all. They don't protest against any of those capitalist organizations. And just to give y'all the basically the honest to God truth, the hurtful truth, Black Lives Matter is funded by a white person, a Caucasian male. Okay, a Caucasian family that pretty much bought it off. But of course, they only have Black Lives Matter cover issues that they want to cover, and not what really matters. Okay? It was a tool to basically capitalize off them making money. Off the media, basically using propaganda to basically go against innocent officers and make merchandise off of it. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, Black Lives Matter do matter, but what about other lives that are being affected by gun violence? Okay? And I want to say rest in peace and my condolences to the victims that suffered in that shooting in Vegas, in that country concert. Because Y'all gotta understand this, man. There's people in this country who suffer from, and not in this country, in the world alone, that suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, mental issues, all kinds of personal problems, okay? The shooter basically sprayed and killed 50 people, 58 people, and wounded 500. The man had problems, serious problems, okay? That's what's going on in this country right now. There's too much gun, there's not enough gun control at all. No seconds. How that man was able to get all the weapons in there and have all that ammunition and start spraying on a concert. And the people he targeted was the majority Caucasian folks, okay? Their lives matter too, okay? Y'all understand this. Black lives don't matter, don't just matter, all lives matter. And that's what I stand for. No, I stand for every life. Every life should matter, okay? What about the people that got hit and killed in this Las Vegas shooting at that hotel that man sprayed from? That man opened fire on a crowd and shot at thousands of people, okay? People just lost their lives because of that. White lives matter too, just as much as black folks' lives should matter. Asian lives matter. Mexican lives matter. Everybody's lives matter from now here on out. Black lives matter just can't matter all the time. You got to look out for other people as well that also need help. That's terrible, okay? But once again, Black Lives Matter, you're not protesting against gun control at all, okay? This is the real issue right now. You're not protesting against abortions enough. You're putting all this effort into a man that basically, because he can't have his way, decided to opt out of his own contract because he don't want to be there no more. After his team went 2-15 twice, okay? You went 8-8 after Harbaugh's last season. And when Jim Harbaugh lost his job, Colin Kaepernick didn't protest for him. He didn't fight for him to stay there at all. Colin Kaepernick was looking after Colin Kaepernick. Because Trayvon Martin got killed, Eric Gardner, all these issues with police brutality was going on. He didn't say nothing about it all when he was with it. And all this stuff was going on right in front of him. Colin Kaepernick ain't never been to the ghetto. He never been to the hood at all. He was in San Francisco the whole time. He'll never go to the hood and see what really goes on. The man was never raised in the hood at all. So how could he even know what's going on? So y'all need to understand this right now, Black Lives Matter. If y'all put y'all attention in helping your own community and stop trying to rely on the government and system of white folks to try to help you, which they not, and worry about yourself right now, you know what I'm saying? We'll have a better place. Black folks can begin to recover. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, they did not do what they did so black folks could sit around here and be lazy all day long. They did not sit here and do what they did so y'all can just sit back, smoke your weed, get on drugs all day, turn to alcoholism, and not take care of your families. Okay? They didn't do what they did so black folks could, you know what I'm saying, wear rags, sag their pants, and start banging and shooting and killing your own people. That's terrible and it has to stop. I stand up for all lives matter. Not just black folks, okay? That's all part about being American. But some of you black folks in this movement don't get it. You don't understand it. And yet you go and attack innocent people. Like I covered in my last video. Them young black youth, them 16, 17-year-olds, those that attacked that innocent poor man that was in that wheelchair. Because they trying to support this movement. That's not how you go about things. You know what I'm saying? Look what happened in Akron, Ohio. Them black folks gonna target them white people, the group of them white folks who were innocent. They wasn't bothering attacking nobody. You just can't do that at all, okay? Look at the officer, the black officer in Waukee that killed his own person, that targeted his own people, okay? Officers that's really evil, he gonna be evil whichever color he chooses in. Okay, y'all gotta understand this. Racism comes in all shapes, colors, and sizes, okay? The devil can manifest himself in anybody. Not just white folks, okay? Because, yeah, y'all, some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, that's Muslim, okay? Y'all don't like white folks, y'all call the white man the devil, but what about your black person, okay? What happens when a black person runs into a neighborhood and starts killing somebody because they don't like them for what they did or whichever reason, okay? That's not the devil, okay? That's what y'all understand yourself. Y'all, you know what I'm saying, don't like, you know what I'm saying, skin color hating on you, but obviously, man, some of y'all hate your own race. Because, you know what I'm saying, and I notice this too, man, some people want to be Tony Montana. They want to be Scarface. They want to be Nino Brown. They want to be Al Capone. So to do that, you'll go through your own skin color. Some of y'all will rob and steal from your own race. Obviously, skin color didn't matter when you basically, you know what I'm saying, you pull on that rag, you banging that set, you banging that hood, you run up in your enemy. And y'all fighting amongst one another. You shanking each other. And you killing. Skin color didn't matter when you run up in somebody's houses, okay? And you steal from somebody that worked hard to have what they had, to put food on their table, and to have the things they have in their house, so you're going to steal from them. Obviously, skin color didn't matter when you go up in these cars and you jacking. You know what I'm saying? And you stealing cars. You stealing rims. You stealing radios. Obviously, skin color don't matter when you hitting and beating your own people. You hitting that black woman upside the head and you pimping her. Obviously, skin color don't matter when you killing the baby inside your belly. That's black, okay? Obviously, all this stuff don't matter when you selling drugs that's basically hindering our own community. So that's what y'all must ask yourself. And yeah, I said it. I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna like me. I know Black Lives Matter gonna come on my video. I really don't care. This is how I feel, man. Y'all wrong for what y'all doing. Okay? You can't try to fight for your own race to defend them, but yet you allowing your own skin color to kill each other off. Okay? We need to be more unified. Alright? And that's my challenge for anybody that's game banging. Where you from, Blood or Crip, whichever you from. Think about it, man. What would be better? Y'all basically continue to kill each other off, or won't y'all unite? Y'all put your differences to a side and basically come together. What would be better for you? Answer that, okay? But I'm just letting y'all know right now who's listened to this video, okay? For those that didn't turn the video off and then just click off of it because you don't like what I'm telling you. For those that stayed back and listened to my message and what I'm telling you in this video, shouts out to you because now you got brain. You got common sense right now, okay? All lives matter. Black Lives Matter is nothing but a bunch of crap. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of no good, sissified punks. They're all sissies, most of them. Most of the men ain't aggressive on. They ain't real men at all. Okay? Most of them, even the women, y'all want to attack people y'all want to attack, and you want to bully innocent people. Okay? But you don't go to the KKK area. You don't go to the hood at all where people over there is carrying guns and that'll shoot you. You act like you this and you that, but really you ain't crap. Alright? Y'all got fear in your heart. You act scared. You attack those that can't defend against you. But go out there to really matters, okay? That's my chance for you, Black Lives Matter. Start covering the real issues right now, and then you'll be better off. Alright? But no, I'm not going to support that movement at all. I ain't going to go to the protest because it's full of crap. They don't really care about their own people like that. They only care about screwing up more propaganda. They only care about going after more confusion. Nothing but a bunch of punk asses. That's all he is. You bully the weak. You don't go after the strong, you go after the weak. That's not what protest is about. Okay? Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. But again, I feel this is an issue that needs to be said. Okay? Because there's not enough of it being said at all. But I'm not going to support no movement like that at all. Because to me, it's just a bunch of crap. That's all it is to it. The real issues that matter, they're not going to cover. Take care.